the catalytic ways, our collaboration to ensuring that by 2030, we have a story to tell. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the presence of our chairperson, Dr. Esther Ofe-Abuaji.
Hama set us off on a good note when he reminded us that health was important for social stability, economic transformation, resilience.
In the Millennium Development Goal period, why was there not a system put in place for global pandemic preparedness that would have allowed us to handle it? And it is because the eye does not see what the mind does not plan. Many countries had not planned for this. This is not a focus during the MDGs. The MDGs only focused on HIV, AIDS, TB, and malaria to some extent as the focus of infectious diseases, but not on airborne infections or its virus bringing the world to its knees.
Data is very critical for everything that we do as researchers. We need data to provide evidence, and that evidence is very, very important for decision making. It's very important for intervention. It's very important for policies. So data is very, very critical. Quality data, we can't make decisions in vacuum. And so to be able to make decisions regarding accelerating progress towards the attainment of the SDGs, we need data, and data is very important.
We know that the SDGs have been formulated targeting 2030. And one of the key global level initiatives that we have had indicates that going forward, countries must take ownership when it comes to the implementation of the SDGs.
Now, GAIO's contribution to climate and health. What we do at GAIO is we increase our community climate education and awareness on health risks, particularly in areas in the Upper East, where we have conversations on all these things because they are heavily impacted.
And so if we can go deep into the rationale, the reasons why contraception is very low, maybe it will help in some advocacy to boost the adoption of contraception.
Was there a research or was there a finding on mental health, how it contributed to maternal mortality? Because even when you read, it tells you that 9% of mental health conditions contribute to maternal mortality rates.
Praise the sub-African region, at least our data is somehow praised. When you go around and you present your data, Ghana is praised for the data that we have.
Institutionalize the way we are collecting the data so that we are tying the data to people's responsibility so that we can easily know where and who to get this data from. And in doing that, this data will not end with a project ending.
In summation, where does Ghana stand today? So I would say to you, Ghana stands in a good place, that there has been progress in many areas and Ghana will achieve Sustainable Development Goal targets for health in some areas.
So it's for us, you and I, to go from here to do advocacy on this that we've done and learned today and talked about today. People are happy to donate their time and energy for this course. I thank you very much for your attention.